I love sandwiches. I love them so much. It's no secret. I've done whole videos about sandwiches before. So I figure it's time to round up the best sandwiches in Sydney. Sandwich number 1, I'm in Enmore. There's a Vietnamese place called Great Auntie 3. It's one in Surrey Hills as well. And it has the best, or one of the best banh mi's in all of Sydney. So I'm gonna go get one now. They're just like perfect. Just every element is perfection. Let's go on. Alright, so I've just come back outside because it's way more quiet. One of the reasons this sandwich is so legendary is because they put pork crackling in the actual sandwich itself, which, I mean, I'm not normally like a huge pork crackling fan, but in it, it's like the perfect crunch that kind of cuts through everything else. It's also got like, is that leek? Is that lemongrass? I don't know. It's just a perfect combo of flavors and it's just so good. Honestly, a pork roll is always good, but this is next level because they use roast pork as well instead of that like pink strip that a lot of other places use, which is still good, but maybe the best banh mi in Sydney, maybe the second best after Marrickville pork roll, but it is a different sort of vibe. This is roast pork with the crackling, with different veggies, you know. Perfect. Okay, I was just halfway through eating it and realized that there's slices of green apple in here. Oh man, that really takes it up a level. So good. Sandwich number 2 is from a place called Brooklyn Bridge Deli in the CBD on Bridge Street. I actually used to work across the street from here, so we'd go here a lot. I've had so many different types of sandwiches here and they're all incredible. So they make their own corned beef and silver side, and they make all their own dressings that go on the sandwiches. They've got a really good Cuban and a really good Reuben. They have this one with like lamb and couscous, and then one with chicken and couscous. They've got really good chicken schnitzel. Like honestly, you cannot go wrong. Everything at this place is so good. Also, they've got really good bagels if you prefer a bagel, but today we're doing sandwiches. So today I just got the vegetable sandwich. Not as interesting as all the other ones, I guess, but there's so many different flavors in there and it's so fresh. This is definitely my favorite of all the ones that they have. Also, it's friggin' huge. Like, they do not mess around. It's so big and it was only $8. Oh yeah. The bread is super fresh. And then you've got like really good veggies in there. There's sweet potato, lettuce, I think a bit of mayo, cucumber, tomato, carrot. Like, oh my gosh. This place really just is the perfect giant classic sandwich. Anything you order, you just cannot go wrong. Alright, time for sandwich number 3, and I'm going to a cafe called Brickfields, which is in Chippendale. I just want to say, I know that all of the sandwiches that I'm doing are very like inner city focused, but I'm sorry, that's just where I live and I don't want to get public transport and I can't drive anywhere, so we're doing the inner city. Sorry, all the outer suburbs. So this cafe is called Brickfields. They bake their own bread. They apparently do really good coffee, but the number one thing that I have heard from a lot of people is that their bacon sandwich is epic. Like really, really good. I haven't tried it, so I'm really keen to try it. I think they've got like a rotation of 3 or 4 different sandwiches and it kind of changes monthly, but the bacon one is always on the menu, so it must be good. So I'm excited. Here we go. Oh yeah, oh my god, yes. This was a good choice. So we've got bacon, we've got aioli, we've got pickles, some kind of lettuce situation. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased with this. Jordan got a mushroom and cheese number. Looks really good. Is that sage? Ooh.
Looks like it in the fucking bread.
Oh yeah, nice. That looks good too. Okay, this is like definitely a sandwich you need like 3 hands to eat. It's like fully dripping everywhere, but in a really delicious way. That's good flavor. Oh my god. Oh, it's like salty bacon mixed with creamy aioli, and then the pickles like as a little acidity. Oh my god, yum. This is good. Seal of approval. Okay, sandwich place number 4 is somewhere that I have been recommended by so many people. I haven't actually been here myself yet. It's called South Darling Sandwiches. There's one in Darlinghurst and then they opened a second location in Alexandria. Apparently the sandwiches are incredible and they're giant, which I can confirm. Oh my gosh, this is so big. I am so keen. Literally everything on the menu looks good. There's this one called a Brad Pitt, which has chicken schnitzel and lentils and potato and peas, and it looks so good. But from all the reviews that I read, they say to get the chili chicken sandwich and add caramelized carrots, which I wouldn't really think to do, but apparently it's really good. So I ended up getting one of the specials, which is the Jimmy, which has chili chicken and caramelized carrots, and I just got it without avocado because I don't really like avocado, sorry. Whoa. Get you a sandwich. Oh yes. How incredible does that look? Look at that cross section. So we've got some veggies, we've got some chicken, we've got chili. They make their own red pesto. There should be some carrots in there somewhere. Oh, yum. All right, we've got some nice unflattering angles going on here. I am ready. I don't even know where to start. Like, it's too big for my mouth. Whoa. I hate to say it because I love Brooklyn, but this might be even better than Brooklyn. It's just the perfect mix of textures. Sorry, it's really windy because it's fully about to storm, but oh my gosh, these caramelized carrots are so good. They're crispy, but they're gooey, and they're sweet. I want to make my own and put them in sandwiches. These are so good. And the prices are pretty good. So the regular sandwiches are like $9, and then the deluxe ones are $11/$12. And considering how giant it is, you could split one of these and be fine. Oh, chef's kiss. Man, I'm gonna be thinking about this sandwich for a long time. I'm gonna have to come back and try the other ones. All right, last but not least, sandwich number 5. Come to a place called City Edge in Surrey Hills. This wasn't the original plan. We were supposed to go to a place called Joe's in the city, which is all vegan sandwiches, and they're all like really good, like really like vegetable-y rather than fake meat and fake cheese. It's like really vegetable heavy, which I love. I was really excited, but they're closed because of COVID. So come to this place in Surrey Hills. I've actually heard from a lot of people that it's really good, and their menu is really long, and I stood there for like 5 minutes being like, what do I want? Plus their specials are really good as well. So I ended up getting turkey because I feel like that's something you don't really see that often in Australia. Okay, Taylor got chicken and bacon and lettuce, and I've got FOMO. Look how good that looks. That is an aesthetic sandwich. All right, and I got mine on Turkish bread with turkey. Oh my gosh, turkey on Turkish. And it's toasted and it's warm and it looks incredible. It's like simple but delicious, you know? And it was $8.50. Okay, let's go. Good. Hey, it's really windy, so I've just got to get this out quickly before another wind gust comes and you can't hear me. It's really good. It's kind of simple, but in a way that's like, oh yeah, I'm glad I paid for that, rather than I could have made that at home kind of thing. 10 out of 10. Okay, maybe like 9 out of 10, but delicious, wholesome, great staple food when you're in Surrey Hills. And that's a wrap on sandwiches. Oh, good pun. I didn't even mean to do that. If you've made it to the end of this video, I'm gonna reward you by giving you another short list of places that I was like, oh, I might go here, didn't end up going. There's a place in the city called Hole in the Wall. It's really good. It's like a hole in the wall. It's pretty small, but they do really good sandwiches, and they have a very, very good falafel wrap. It's either a wrap or a sandwich, I can't remember, but it's really good. So if you like falafel, Hole in the Wall. Secondly, a place on Oxford Street called Sandwichi, and it is a Japanese inspired sandwich place. So it's got lots of like pork katsu and like egg and that kind of thing on really soft white bread. It's really good. I haven't been there in a while, but when I went, I really enjoyed it and it was great. The Continental Deli in Newtown is amazing, but because it's kind of like a bar and it's got a very cool vibe, it is pricey. The sandwiches are 18 bucks, and I reckon it's worth it if it's like you're there and you have a drink and it's like a cool place, but it's not worth it for like a lunch sandwich, you know what I mean? If you're vegan, there is a really good place in Surrey Hills called Shift Eatery. I actually went there for a video already. They do really good like fake meat, and they have like fake cheese toasties, so I feel like it's a really good hangover kind of place. And then finally, there is a Thai place in the city called Boon Cafe, and they make Thai sandwiches, which isn't really like a thing you'd expect, but they kind of get Thai flavors and put it in a sandwich. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed. Go eat some sandwiches. Think of me while you're doing so. And if you know of a good sandwich place that I didn't mention, please let me know, because I love sandwiches and I want to go eat more. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.